So now we were afraid, the priest was afraid if anything ever happens, how we going to protect ourselves. He brought in a carpenter. We had a stairway going down to the basement between two walls. And he made the carpenter swear for the job that he's going to do that he won't tell anybody. He told him he's got to cut out 2 stairs, make 2 sliding stairs, and that's to hide the gold from the church, which of course it was for us, just in case the Germans come midnight, in the middle of the night, that we would have to run down and replace the stairs.
Was your bedroom close to the stairs?
Well, we were upstairs, and it was just a matter of running down just in case it ever happened. But thanks God, we never had to use it. We just rehearsed to do it. We tried a couple of times, but we never used it. There was one time, there was a train. We lived not too far from the railroads, and Jewish people jumped off that train. And they ended up at the same priest, at our place. Now the village got surrounded and all that. So we just ran into the forest and stayed there until things calmed. We stayed there for a while.
Do you remember how long it was?
No, just for there till overnight to stay in the forest until the village calms down. They didn't find these people. So he helped these people, and they wanted to go back to Brussels. And the news later on was that they never survived. These 2 people that jumped the train. It was husband and wife. They did not survive. And we came back to the priest, and of course we had to go to church every day to make believe that we are Christians, of course. The story was in the village that we were 2 orphans. They changed our names. Instead of Sigmund, of course, I was Edmond, and my brother was Paul. And that was the name in the village. And there were very few people that helped, that knew who we were, people that he could have trusted that helped us survive.
Do you remember going to church and what that was like? Pretending to be Catholic?
Well, I just had to play the role. I knew that. I had to get on my knees and do the cross when you walk in and all that. But they taught me how to do it. And my real name was never mentioned again. We were not allowed to mention. But my parents did ask the priest that we keep our religion, and we followed up. And matter of fact, I think we were more religious at the time than we are now, because my brother had to put the tefillin on and all that, and we had to do our Hebrew prayers. We did the Hebrew prayers. The priest said, your parents asked for it, and I would like you to follow it up, and we did.
And so you were attending school in that village as well? No.
They kept me out of school. I learned by the priest. The priest helped. He raised me, educated me, and everything else. Him and the lady that took care of us, Maria. Her name was Maria Tabroin. The 2 of them passed away since then, of course.
Did you have other friends? Did you make friends in the village, or what was the village like?
Yeah, it was a very small village. Everybody knew the priest, and it was like 200 families. And yes, I made friends mostly with adults, not with kids. I couldn't get out too much with the kids. It was too dangerous.